Alright, and today I'm going to teach you how to kill a bullet like a ninja. Alright, you may be wondering why I'm in this chair and where I am exactly. To tell you the truth, I really don't know where I am. All I know is that I'm in some kind of furniture store somewhere. I'll figure it out later. How I got here, though, is another question you might be asking yourself. Well, I tried that theory out. You remember I told you last week about this. I was thinking maybe I had some portals in my closet. That's not why I'm here. The only thing I had in my closet was some Star Wars crap. And I made this communicator right here with all the Star Wars crap I had in my closet. And it actually works. I was wanting to test it, but I'll get a chance. Now, I guess. Oh, that was my leg. Anyway, so after I made the communicator, I went around and I was hungry, so I went to go get some chips out of my pantry. And guess what? Turns out the portals are in there. And so I went into the pantry, and I came out. It was just a blinding flash, and I came out here. So I decided, I'm gonna make the best of it, and this chair's comfortable. It's kind of weird. Well, it's kind of late, so I guess the store's closed. And there's an emergency light. They have really loud air conditioning, I guess. That's what that noise is. Hey, wait, I got this teleporter, so... Not teleporter. I wish I had a teleporter. I had the communicator. Golly. It's just been one of those days. Anyway. As I was saying, I got this communicator, so I'm going to call Cena and see if he can help me out. Or it. I think Cena's a he. Cena 21, come in. Cena, can you hear me?
What is an astronaut's favorite key on the computer keyboard?
I don't know, Cena. What is this about?
The space bar. Ha, ha, ha.
That's very funny. But I liked your smart-ass humor better. So stick with that.
Sorry, I thought that was funny. The space bar. Ha, ha, ha. I am sorry, boss. Do you want me to play the review now?
Yes, that would be nice. And while you're doing that, while you play the review, by the way, I have a review lined up with Crush the Castle that I pre-recorded before I left, just in case. Well, before I went to the closets. So I'll do the final verdict here, but I'll have, as Cena said, play the review. Cena, while you're playing the review, could you run some scans to see where I am exactly, and if I can get back home?
Coming right up. Would you like fries with that, sir?
No, I would not. See, that kind of humor is better.
If you say so, let us get to it.
Alright, today's game is Crush the Castle. Reminder to Sume, put this in the emergency vault, just in case. Funny thing is, if nobody else, that earlier was a note to self, but the funny thing is, if I don't get back from the portals in my closet, if there is any, or any portals anywhere else for that matter, then nobody will see this. So, well, I could have Cena do it. Oh well. So, Crush the Castle, yay! It's put out by Armor Games, which I'm playing it on their site, and by Joey Betas. Oh, and also the con artist of Armor Games, who made the artwork. just giving these people credit because they're awesome and they rock. So let's do a new game. Basically, the premise of this game is you have to destroy all these little castles in your little siege thing. There's different weapons down here that you can select, but we'll unlock those later. You have a shot counter up here, where you are here. You have to kill everybody, and that your kill count's right here. You have a restart here, and basically you have a trebuchet, and you're trying to launch projectiles with it. And you click to start it, and you click to launch. Like that. Alright, let's actually try here. Yay! You are a royal success. So you have to destroy every single castle, because the king demands it. Hopefully the king can provide me some new weapons. Fail. I like that you have a shot count for this. It makes it much more realistic. Like you actually have a siege unit and you have a limited amount of stuff. There's no golden standard yet. They have that in the second one, which I'll review next week if there is a next week. Yay, I got one. As I said earlier this week, this month, with me and puzzle games, I usually make the same mistake a bunch, so get used to seeing that. Yay, blood. I think it's a curse. I'm so awesome in real life that in video games I have to do the same things over and over. But then again, nobody's perfect. Even ninjas make mistakes once in a while. I'm lucky I make mistakes with this sort of thing and not mistakes like I choose the wrong kind of weapon to kill something like a vampire. See, I tried to kill a vampire with unholy water. Stuff like that. It's a bad example. I'm a royal failure. Hey, I guess that can work both ways. Really wish that stupid king would give me another weapon. Guess I had to earn his trust. Wow. This is one of those games where you have to patiently wait until everything presents itself before you can take your next shot. It's very ninja. You gotta wait and assess the situation before you act. Being a ninja is a lot about patience and a lot less about action. Sure, we take action when it's needed, but we're more patient otherwise to make sure we don't do unnecessary casualties. It's a lot of planning involved. Yay! Thank you, Mr. King. This will make this crush a whole lot more easier. There's many versions of this. Like there's a player's pack, there's a second one, and the second one has a player's pack. And to answer your question, yes, I will get into all of those. Because this game is simply awesome, and the people who make these maps are simply amazing. So, even the amateur maps are good. That was just pure luck right there. Although I have to say, the second one's far superior to this one. This one's still really good. Let me try that again. I also like that the time period in which you're fighting changes. or not time period, the time of day. Um, that really kind of mixes it up so you're not doing the same old thing over and over, you know? I'm sure there's bombs or something later. We I have to say though, the animation on this is really smooth and well thought together. Although, and the physics are kind of nice. It's very refreshing from playing this to playing Hambo, you know? I also like that how the people can be killed for no apparent reason, other than they get shaken around. Adds a little hint of realism to it. I do have a bunch of complaints though. It's kind of hard, but it's the right kind of hard where you don't get really frustrated as much at it as you would other games. It's the kind of hard like a Zelda game. It's a good challenge. And Orion the Game Master would argue that there are no bad Zelda games, but I don't know. That's not necessarily my department. My favorite part of the whole thing is when the whole castle comes crashing down. And if you're wondering, no, I don't know how often you get new weapons. I haven't played this enough. I played the second one a million times because it's so good. Wow, whole roof came down on him. Imagine if you were that king. The whole roof comes just right on you. Medium-sized stone. Eat rock. You know, normally I would complain about the lack of plot in this game, but there's no need to because the plot doesn't need to be here. And of course I have the restarting curse where if something doesn't go perfect, I just go, restart. I have to say though, the medium-sized stone is heavier, so it makes shots with the other stone tricky. See, there's an example where I should have been patient. Wouldn't have wasted another shot. This is one of those games where you gotta get out your thinking cap and try to solve it the most logical way possible. And there's a bunch of replay value because, at least for me, because I always like going back when I beat the game and using all the high-tech weapons on the easy levels just to see what happens. See how much debris I can cause, you know? Hmm. Eat rock. Nice, one shot. I also like the little freeze frame when you win. Very nice, very nice. Yay. That's my other complaint, though. This reminds me, is that the weapons, getting your weapon seems kind of inconsistent. But I like the materials too, and the artwork. The con artist did a really good job with this artwork, as he always does. I like a lot of his games that he's done, or the company. I think it's a guy. I don't know. Whenever you see that guy smoking, the con artist, you can always expect good quality art. Also, the atmosphere of each castle is really, really special. Like if you listen really closely here. You hear that? You hear birds and stuff. It's like you're actually on site. This is one of the few times that not having music works in this game's works in a game like this favor. How am I gonna get out of this mess? I should have aimed low. See, that's my favorite thing ever. It's just all those those piles of bodies. Ugh, I got ahead of myself. All those potties. Yay, a large rock. Eat rock. That didn't seem to do much. Maybe 3 medium rocks will do the trick. Oh, another complaint. I found it. It won't let you reset when you run out of ammo. Although that's not a big problem. That's just a little nitpick. I know I'm going back to this, but that shot limit really helps this game. It makes you take every shot into consideration. And when you waste a shot, it penalizes you in the right way. Um, I have nothing but my utmost respect and praise for this game. And I really wish I had the time to show you guys the bombs and some of the other weapons. But I mean, if you really want to do it, you can play that yourself. Because this is, I know this is a little lengthy. So, although you guys might never see this, you know, it's just in my. That was an embarrassing shot. Man, that was embarrassing. You may never see this. I kind of hope you don't after that shot. I'm just kidding. But if you do, I'm sure I'll figure out a way to do the final verdict. So, however I figure it out, it's time for the final verdict.
Sorry, buddy. Had to change locations. Almost got found. So what do you think, Cena?
Well, the gameplay is smooth and the levels are the right kind of hard. The weapons are unique but also fit the time period, so I like that. Finally, the graphics are nice. The animations on the blocks are fluid and the physics make sense. So, overall I say it is a good game.
Thanks for that. But that's not what I meant. What I really meant is, what are my chances of getting home?
Your chance of getting back is 15 to 1. That is without some kind of teleportation device. Otherwise, you would have a 50-50 chance.
Can you get that kind of device to me?
Negative. My teleportation upgrade cannot teleport anything more than 1 meter tall.
Is my teleportation cream on my desk?
Scanning. Negative. I will scan the rest of the house for it.
Alright, thanks, Cena. If you find the cream, teleport it to me.
It is in your bathroom. Teleporting the cream to you now.
Okay, good.
Teleportation complete. It is about 20 feet behind you. I will need to cool off the teleporter for 48 hours.
Alright, I will see you at the house. I said I will see you at the house. I will see you at the house.
You will not see me, sir, because am just an AI in your house, and therefore I do not have a body.
You know what I mean, Cena. You know what I mean.
I do. See you at home, boss. Cena 21, out.
Stupid thing. Batteries are running low. Couldn't hear them. Anyway, so I'm sorry about all this. Changing location and everything. Hopefully... Hey, wait, 20 feet behind me is outside. Dang it. Hopefully I can find the cream before anyone else does and, get back home. Hopefully I'll be there next week. Until then, if this helped you kill your boredom like a ninja, please like it bottom. Post something nice about me in the comments. Or anything else for that matter. I like feedback. Makes my day. Hopefully next week I'll be at my house, in my room. Because this is really weird. I feel like I'm in somebody's room or something. I shouldn't be here. I don't know. So anyway, that's it for me.